In the year 2000, we had ourselves a fever for Britney Jean Spears. She had her follow-up album, Oops, after the first one blew our minds, and the second one obliterated us. But there is so much about this album, Oops, that you just didn't know. Had reportedly signed on to be Spears' love interest, but he had to bow out because of a filming conflict.
No way.
If you didn't know, we're talking about Britney Spears. Oops, I Did It Again. The album released in the year 2000 for Miss Britney Jean Spears. It was in this week, and it was her second studio album, as I said, following up to Baby One More Time. It was released just over a year earlier. When you said to us that this was coming up in our series Y2 Heyday, oh, by the way, I'm Wilko, this is Courts. We love pop culture, and once a week we do a nostalgic dig. We go all the way back. This year it's 2000. It's May 3rd. Mm-hmm. This album, Oops, ... I Did It Again. It debuted at number 1 in 20 countries. Well done, Britney.
Oh, the Church of BJS. I mean, she's just phenomenal.
She's incredible. It actually held the record for the fastest selling album by a female artist and the largest first week sales for a female album. It held that record for 15 years. Adele, cow, beat her with 25. But in 1 week.
I mean, fair enough. But.
In 1 week, in 2000, it sold 1.3 million copies. So over 1.3 million copies in 1 week.
It was so good. It was so good. The red latex bodysuit.
Oh, stop. We're going to get to it all. We're going to get to it. Don't peak too early. What I mentioned, because my boyfriend is very supportive and obviously I love him very much, he asked me he knows that we record Y2 Heyday on this day. And he said, what's in Y2 Heyday for the next week? And I said, oh, it's Britney Jean. And he went, oh, and he had some things to say. So I thought, without actually checking with him, I thought we would just call him and just see if we can get him to admit some things. And this is really on him, because he did say to me, I've never been on the pod. You know, when we've got Sammy on, he seemed a little bit put out by it.
Well, he has been on the pod. It's just that he hasn't
been
live. Like, we haven't called him live. He's been recorded secretly.
Well, we're going to do that now. And he'll regret it.
Hey.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Courts is here. You're on the pod. Finally, your dreams have come true.
Oh, no. I had a minor panic attack because you never call me, and I was like, something happened with the dogs.
No, nothing's happened with the dogs. Everything's fine. They are currently both behind me. Because you asked about Y2 Heyday, and you know what it is this week.
And actually, at the gym today, they played a Britney Spears mega mix. And I was like, that's very convenient for today.
It's a sign. So the album is Oops, I Did It Again.
Good.
And everything that you would, while I was washing the dishes last night, can you just tell Courts what you told me?
About my straight childhood.
Yes, you're very straight. Did you say strange or straight childhood?
Straight.
Yeah, very straight.
Also strange.
So tell us the poster that you had on your wall.
It was a Britney Spears poster, and she was wearing pink
Super
pants,
straight.
and she was leaning against a blue car, but the car was very sporty.
Well, that's the mask aspect.
Yeah,
for
of course.
You. Yeah.
And I made my mom drive to get the CD. The Oops, I Did It Again on the first day, the day that it came out.
Yeah, and you're like, Mom, it's just because I think she's so hot. Like,
yeah, like she's an upcoming artist.
I want to kiss her on the mouth. I think she's that gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I played a game with you last night, and I thought that because you really wanted to know how Courts was going to do this, I'll play the game with her.
Oh, yeah.
Because you successfully got through so there was 4 singles, Courts. There was 4 big singles from the album Oops, I Did It Again.
Okay.
I'll give you the first one. Oops, I Did It Again was the big single from it. But what are the other 3?
Yeah. Oh, that is hard because I get like crossover with.
Yes.
Actually, it's not that hard.
No, well, you got a couple wrong too, you little smart ass.
I actually don't know that I had this album. I had Baby One More Time.
Mm-hmm. Because that was good for a child of your age. Lucky, ding, well done. Lucky is one of them. Yep.
Okay. Oops, I did it.
Oh, she's doing
Stronger?
it. Stronger is another one. Oh my God, she's on a run. She's on a
Oh
run. This
God,
is good.
I'm killing it. I'm
Oh my
killing
God.
it. Okay.
Now, can I just point out that this is the stage where Fabio started mentioning songs from other albums. So he did eventually get it, but he got it wrong a couple of times.
No, I mentioned one song from another album.
because my brain is going to Every Time, but that's actually on the one that has the blue album cover, not
That's
Oops,
later.
I Did It Again.
Yep.
Oops,
Yeah,
I
that's
Did
the
It Again
Britney
has
album.
she's got the jewels.
Yeah, it's like a jewel curtain kind of thing. Yeah, and she's got the low rise.
Out. Yeah.
Low rise jeans.
Shit. I've got to get this.
It's really
I've gotta
tough.
get it.
It's
Okay.
really, really tough.
Okay. It was a fourth sync. Crazy was on Baby One More Time,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yep. And it's crazy how much
fourth-
Oops, I Did It Again and Baby One More Time and Crazy and Stronger have such similar feels.
I'm a Slave for You. No,
wrong.
that's
No.
from Britney.
Yep.
That's the wrong album as well.
Yeah.
So the
that's
three
from Britney
songs
as well,
that she
isn't it?
mentioned and she got wrong, they're all from different albums. So does that mean I win?
I guess you win, okay? Because she took more.
Okay, well,
goes.
tell me what the fourth was.
Don't let me be the
That is
last
so
to know.
rogue, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is so rogue.
With her little crochet top at the beach, running around with the hot man.
Yes. Yeah, which again, Fabio
But,
wasn't looking at the hot men. He was looking at
It was just for
Britney. He
Britney
wanted to
Spears.
make out with Britney. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
straight for Britney Spears.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Bye. I have no idea why we're together. They are the singles. Oops, I Did It Again, Lucky, Stronger, and Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. So really, like the first album really did the work for the second album because everyone was frothing after Baby One More Time, which like obviously changed minds and bodies and sexualities.
Lives.
So we then obviously had this album and it takes a hold of everybody, and a lot of people have things to say about Britney Spears in regards to it being sugar pop, you know what I mean? Like candy floss pop. But it's
nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with it.
frankly.
Incredible.
That's a beautiful genre. I love it for the rest of my life.
There are so many facts that I've got coming up, so don't go anywhere. There's things that I don't think you would know about this album and about the title track, which is Oops, I Did It Again. Oops, ... I Did It Again, should I say. Now, the album's creation, it started after she vacationed for all of 6 days following the completion of the Baby One More Time tour in September 1999. So she
They
completed
worked her.
the tour.
Worked her
Oh
like a
my
dog.
God. They worked her. Spears returned to New York City on September 20 to begin recording songs. So she left, and then the next day she started recording her second album. Now, the producers on this album, there's, mate, I had less people
Gross.
at my birthday party. Like,
I thought you meant like they've come out to be bad guys.
No.
Okay.
There's
So there's like a lot of them.
No, some of them might be bad guys. I didn't look at all of them. Some of the names aren't familiar to me, even though I do know some of the other songs that they've made. There's a lot of songwriters and producers, but Max Martin is definitely one that you would know. He's the instrumental part of this album. He's had so many hits. He's a Swede. And he makes a lot of those like pop hits that are nonsensical. You know, like the Swedes do so well. Like the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. Like even AJ from the Backstreet Boys has come out and said the record company wanted it to make sense. The song didn't make any sense. But the best part about the song is that it makes no sense.
Makes no
Because
sense.
like, what do you mean you want it that way? What way? What way do you want it? Like, what are you talking about? Max Martin himself, we probably need to do something on Max Martin as a Y2 heyday thing because he has had he's had his hand in at least 100 number one singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Like Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl, NSYNC's It's Gonna Be May, Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, The Weeknd's Blinding Lights. Like, dip your toe in. He's put his toe in all of it.
Yeah.
The title track is culture to me. And I know I'm a gay man and you're a gal and this, but if you're like, oh, I guess you're only here too because you agree. You agree that this is culture.
I think you hear that beginning of "Oops, I Did That." Is that the right sound?
Yeah,
like,
no,
am I
you did it.
making?
Do you want
to?
Do you want to see the start of the video? Because the astronaut played a
Yeah.
big part in the start of the video. It's telling a story. I'll explain more of the story, because there is a real storyboarded thing here. In case you didn't know, but this is
Titanic,
the start.
right?
Well,
It's Astronaut Titanic.
yeah, but it kind of references the real Titanic. Anyway,
He went to the bottom of the ocean to get it for her.
yeah, I know. We'll get to that because that's a whole thing too.
Earth to Mars lander report status, please.
Mars lander here. Gravity device status effective.
The graphics.
Oxygen status
So
98%.
good.
Any sign of habitation?
Not so much as a... Whoa there, horsey. What the...
Look at it. It's
Oh,
What is
she's
it?
Oh, it's
so
cute,
cute.
all right. It couldn't be...
shaking. Wait for this noise.
Oh,
Mars
Wait.
lander, what's happening up there?
Oh, that noise. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a show on MTV called Making the Video. And I really had to go digging for this. Thankfully, someone has put it on YouTube, and it's them talking about how they made the title track to Oops, I Did It Again. And this kind of makes me nostalgic, but also makes me really sad as to where Britney is now in her life.
Basically about a girl.
Yeah.
All these guys fall in love with her, and she just can't help it.
That's basically what the video is about. All these
can't
guys
help
just
it.
fall in love with her, and they can't help it. Like, they can't help it. She can't help it. They're just falling in love with her, and that's it.
And didn't guys fall in love with her? Gay guys
Yes.
and straight guys.
All of them. Do you know the director's name? The director, he did Baby One More Time. I think he also did Crazy. He did 3 other videos along with this one. Do you know his name? It's a name that I don't think I'll ever forget.
No.
Nigel Dick, which
Oh, Nigel Dick.
makes it sound like a dick all on his own. You know what I mean? Like Nigel Dick.
Yeah.
Nigel
He's just
Dick
Nigel,
also,
no friends Dick.
yes, he wants to explain the concept of the video, okay? Because they're on Mars. The astronaut is looking around Mars and he thinks it's uninhabited, and then
The astronaut arrives on Mars, and there's Britney, and she plays with his heart a bit.
that's what she does. That's it.
Plays with his heart a bit.
Just plays with his-
Classic woman. God.
Oh.
Just what a dick tease, a Nigel Dick tease. Jesus.
Nigel Dick tease. Britney also was excited to meet the astronaut, and I've got a fact about this that I hope is a fact, because multiple websites say that it's true, but I can't find the original source. So I'm just going to
Okay.
say it as a fact. But this is her talking about meeting the astronaut for the first time.
I'm supposed to be meeting the astronaut today, the guy that plays the astronaut or whatever. He's supposed to be a cutie, so I can't wait to meet him. Are you hot in there?
Not yet, but I think it's gonna get a little warm.
Someone behind the camera was like, ask him if he's hot in there.
And she did.
And then she did, and she's never been a strong actor. And so you can tell it was scripted.
Put Crossroads on the list. We have to talk about Crossroads.
Yeah.
'Cause
Absolutely.
Zoe Saldana's in
Cultural
it, right?
phenomenon. I know. And
Which-
like she's gone on to be
In
like
everything.
one
She's
of the greats.
literally in everything. She's like one of the biggest movie earners of all. It's crazy. So, and it started with Crossroads. That's all I'll say. And Britney's also like telling us that when we're seeing her in this video, this isn't who she really is.
It's really fun on the road and everything when I'm touring and I get to perform the song because it's like I'm acting. Because like when I meet a guy, I don't know what to say. I just get butterflies in my stomach and I get really, really shy. So when I'm performing the song out there just then, it's just like I just let go and I just act crazy and have fun.
It's like she's acting.
She's just I love her. I love her. I was just watching her mesmerized. She was such a good dancer and she actually performed and she did choreo and like I just love her.
We broke her.
I'm just sad for her.
We broke
I'm
her.
sad for her. Yeah, we did. The industry broke her. The industry has a fucking lot to answer for with
And her
Britney
family.
Jean. And her family. She's broken. This poor woman.
So this is the bit that you're talking about. It's the bridge in the song. They needed a bridge. Max Martin needed a bridge, and they had this fantastic idea. What if we, within legal bounds of not talking about Titanic, because we don't want to have James Cameron come for some of the moolah that this song is absolutely going to make and bank.
Brittany, before you go, there's something I want you to have.
Oh, it's beautiful. But wait a minute, isn't this...
Yeah, yes it is.
But I thought the old lady dropped it into the ocean in the end.
Well, baby, I went down and got it for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
And then she's like, oops, I did it again. She's like, God, these men, they just can't bloody help themselves.
They can't help themselves.
Getting me the ocean jewels.
She did it again to their heart. Got lost in this game, oh baby. Yeah, I know all the words, every single one. This dialogue, this spoken bridge, it references the 1997 film Titanic. And as you saw, this movie from Britney is on Mars. She's basically a man-eater. She's on Mars, and these men just fall in love with her, and they can't help it. There's just nothing that they can do.
Not a life I know.
Hey, come on. Your husband stuck around. He's sticking around. Like,
surprise, we've got some news.
The back and forth is incredible in this. The chemistry between her. I think Britney could have chemistry with anybody because she's Britney Jean, and the whole thing is just a perfect performance. So obviously it's enough context for you to deduce that they're talking about the diamond heart from the ocean necklace from the Titanic movie, even though they never mention it by name. Now, they obviously needed the bridge for this. One of the co-writers and producers was just like, because MTV was so massive at the time, they said, we were always imagining the video when we wrote the song. So they were thinking about what the video was going to look like when they wrote the song. And they originally planned to borrow something from Titanic to make the music video pop. Who do you think they were going to borrow?
Well, you said who first, which makes me think that it's a person. Leonardo DiCaprio, was he meant to play the astronaut?
According to The Ringer, DiCaprio had reportedly signed on to be Spears' love interest, but he had to bow out because of a filming conflict.
No way. That would have been crazy.
Crazy. Different album.
Crazy.
But good reference. So Leonardo DiCaprio could have been this was already a cultural moment, and it could have been huge.
His career, I mean, what could it have been? Stronger, that's for sure.
Oh, that's good stuff, mate. That's really good stuff. That's really good stuff. Like, I'm disappointed and proud at the same time. The guy who features in the end, that cutie, his name is Eli Swanson. He was 24 years old at the time, and he talked a lot about, like, in those, articles, Entertainment Weekly and all that, they go back and they dig up these people and they go, what made you do it? Apparently,
where are you now?
It was an audition for an unknown artist, so they didn't say who the artists were. And he said he'd been on a few of these before, and sometimes they could have been like a Swedish folk band or someone completely unknown. And he was like a model actor at the time. And so when he got through it...
God, imagine getting there and being like, oh my God, it's Britney fucking Spears.
Well, yeah, because the lines they gave him were obviously the lines that he read, and he thought he was literally an astronaut on Mars. So at what point did you think this is going to be a Britney Jean Spears video? He didn't actually find out what it was before until the day before filming. He had no idea what it was for. Like, he had no idea Britney was involved.
It's quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. He said that he didn't know it was going to be what it was, but he knew that Britney was big at the time. He also revealed that space suit that he's wearing, the astronaut suit, it's actually a NASA space suit. They just borrowed one.
Oh my gosh.
Which he said, which is pretty cool. so of the time. We'll just grab one.
Yeah. We'll just borrow one. They're not using it right now. They've never even been to the moon. That was fake.
And apparently it was also in this making the video thing on MTV, but the version I watched didn't have it. It didn't show it. So, but my boyfriend, you heard him earlier, he was like convinced that he saw this on that episode. So I don't know if it's been edited out, but this Eli guy said that during filming, a piece of the camera, as it was flying over Britney, it fell off and bashed her in the head. So she had a laceration on her head and then she just kept going. They just make...
Well, she's a professional. She's a professional. Pull the fringe across, doll.
It's incredible.
She's a professional. We love her.
Incredible factoid. Another thing, do you know what Eli might be doing with his life now? He's 50, by the way. He lives in Arizona.
Would not even... I assume he's not still acting.
No, he's not still acting.
Oh, my God. Is he an astronaut now?
No, fuck. That'd be good, though, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't
that have been so good if he actually went, guys, I'm going to go in and become...
I've tried the costume on and now I want to work there.
Equally as smart, he's a doctor, and not just like, someone who is a doctor, but they're not. No, I mean, like,
What do you mean by that?
No, you know how some people get like a doctorate in something very small and they love putting doctor in front of their name. But I mean, like, he is a medical professional. He is an orthopedic trauma surgeon.
He's operating. Oh, wow, that's hardcore.
So he's really
I wonder if he used the money from the film clip to pay for medical school.
I don't know if he got that much money, but I'm assuming it's paid for some of it. You know what I mean?
Back then, though, like MTV.
No. Because it was being paid by Britney.
Money every time it played.
No. Britney would have. He would have been paid one fee.
Oh, okay, but it could have been a big fee.
I don't think he's getting residuals from a music video. I would love it.
No,
if
he's
he did.
Not now, but maybe back then.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they would have just said, "Oh, you're going to get 10 grand, and then we'll own it forever." But who cares?
Oh, okay.
You're in the video, like...
Yeah, who cares?
You're the replacement for Leonardo.
If he's married to a woman now, if he is married to a woman or a gay man...
I didn't see that in the article who he was married to.
Like, that is such a claim to fame. If I was married to the guy from the Oops, I Did It Again video, I would tell everyone that I ever came across in my life.
I can't remember her name, the actor who was in... Jake,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Thank you. One of the actors in that, I think it was Jake's girlfriend or love interest in it. She's actually married to the fantasy guy from Mariah Carey's video clip. You know, the hot fantasy guy on the beach?
I can't picture him, but I do know what you mean.
The one that Mariah's having the fantasy about. She married him. She just went and fucking married him. And she had she was obsessed with the fantasy guy, by the way. And then she went on the date with no idea. She went on a date with this guy because he was hot. And then it just came up in one of their dates. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I just did this dumb little thing years ago." And she was like, "Are you the fucking fantasy guy?" Am I dating the fucking fantasy guy? Yeah, you would tell. You would absolutely tell everyone
that.
Yeah, you would absolutely tell everyone. So the album, as you know, it held a record. Adele, pesky Adele with her fucking 25, knocked her off, and actually really knocked her off by quite a lot. I think Adele was over 3 million in the first week. 3 million units sold in the first week, which is crap. But there was more people.
We were feeling sad in 2015.
Yeah, but there was more people.
Like we were sad.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And Adele,
I think they probably do the scale. Like I think they scale it.
No, it's units. Units sold. That's how it works.
Okay.
So that is the story of the album that had a hold on us and still, as you can hear, has a hold on my boyfriend, who knows far too much about it and wanted to make sure that he beat Courts at the game. What are the 4 singles from the album? He
did beat me. One of my roles as a mother is obviously cultural,
knowledge.
Indoctrination.
Yeah, well, don't say indoctrination, just say knowledge.
For my children.
Yeah.
For my children, they're not getting it from dad. dad
no,
has heard.
no. There's some songs.
No. Shh. He would know the song, but he is not.
No, I mean, they're not getting this, but they're getting other indoctrination from their dad, because there was a long time that, like, Betty would sing, was it White Wedding? What was the one that she...
No, it was Billy Idol, Rebel Yell.
Rebel Yell, yeah.
It was a lot of Rebel Yell.
So, she definitely...
Yes, okay, different cultural educations.
Sure.
But my cultural education started from the womb with Britney.
That's true.
They heard Britney a lot from inside and then in the car. And one of my proudest moments was when Lucky from this album, Oops,
See you,
I Did
Channy.
It
Bye,
Again,
Channy.
came on by Jen.
He just jumped off.
When
Big risk for a man of his
did he?
age. He just jumped right off.
Good job, Channy. Lucky came on Spotify and every word, she nailed it. She got every word of Lucky.
Yeah.
She's 7 years old. I mean, you can't ask for anything more from your children. And I don't care about your scores in school. I want you to what really matters, and that's Britney's back catalogue. And to know that she's got that in her mind is good for me. I like that.
That's easy for you to say, I don't care about the scores in school, because you know that she does care about the scores in school. You know what I mean? Like, she does want to be a straight A student. So you can easily not care about that, because she does. She loves being a little teacher's pet. She loves being like, well, I did everything good and perfect. What about you, sister?
And sister's over there like, I'm really free with my life and popular. And I've got all these friends.
Yeah, she's got a deodorant can in one hand and a lighter in the other, and she is free. she is free. But you know what? Nothing makes me prouder of you as a parent. You know what I mean? Like, I am proud of you. I'm not a parent, but I'm proud of you as a parent, because you're really teaching them right. You know what I mean? Like, you're teaching them.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I'm proud of my efforts, and I will continue as we get deeper into the albums of Miss Britney Jean Spears.
The only thing I would say that you could do better as a parent is you never put Goldie on a leash. And I just feel like if you were going to go full late 90s parent, you would put her on a leash. You know what I mean? Because remember leashes came in.
An actual leash?
Yeah, remember kids had leashes. There was a time there that, it was the end of the 90s, early 2000s, that just parents were putting their kids on leashes because we loved them too much at that stage. And I just feel like you just never did that. And I
didn't do that. And it would have stopped a lot of falls. She wasn't a runner, but she's a faller. She still falls a lot over her own 2 feet, and we could have just sort of yanked her back before she hit the ground.
One of those ones where you press a button and it pulls them back. You know what I mean? Like,
the extendy ones.
Yeah. Give them a bit of rope and then pull it back on them. Oh, God, parenting, good times. Hey, if you love 2000s nostalgia as much as we do, there is plenty more Y2 heyday in front of your face right now. Gobble it up.